Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't already, please consider subscribing and helping us feed a hungry hippo. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. It really helps us out a lot. And join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. It's a really great group of resellers where you can learn in a positive atmosphere. There is a link to that group down below, or you can just search for it on Facebook. Today we're going to do a haul video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a minute, like a while. So let's, jump right on into it. You can see next to me, there's a huge stack of jeans. Where did these come from? These came from several different Goodwills. Here in Pittsburgh, they have 99-cent Sundays at the Goodwills, which is super exciting, seeing as most of the jeans back in Florida were $10 and $15 to start and on up from there, actually. And the best you were ever going to get was a half off day. So we're very excited to be back in the land of 99-cent days. Side note, unrelated to this haul video, the Salvation Army also has a half off, 2 half off collars every Wednesday and a 99-cent collar. And today is Wednesday, November 16th, if you're watching later than today. That's what today is. We just got back from Salvation Army and we made a killing. Our trunk is full of everything I picked up for 99 cents. So we are going to go back to what we know and how we originally built our business when we started here in Pittsburgh, and that is the volume-based business model. Low cost of goods, huge hauls, and sell items that may not be luxury brands or polo brands or fetch, a high price. They're going to get your average bread and butter prices, but you do it a whole ton of bunch. And that's what we did in the beginning, and that's what we're building back up to. Our goal is to get up to 5,000 active listings, and then we'll reassess. If we get to 5,000 active listings and we want to pull back a little bit and just maintain that and stop growing, we're at about 2,400 active listings on eBay. I'm going to take a peek while I talk to you. We have, I thought I was going to take a peek while I talk. Apparently I can't multitask. We have 2,265. So a little bit less than halfway there, but we'll reassess at 5,000. Maybe at that point we pull back and don't do as much volume and just maintain and replace what we sell every week and maybe focus on the higher average sale price at that point. But until we get to the goal of 5,000 listings, it's just going to crank it out, that volume, those bread and butter brands. When we can get them this cheap, it just makes sense. And I love to do jeans. Jeans at the bins are even like $1 or something a pound. So 99 cents a pair is still the best deal you're going to get. So without further ado, this haul next to me is from Sunday when we went to the Goodwill. So that was November 13th. And we grabbed a bunch of stuff for 99 cents. Let's just get right on into it. So before we go on with this real quick, I don't know how long any of you have been watching the channel or if you know our system. We leave everything in our trunk and bring it in 1 or 2 bags at a time straight to the washing machine, and we wash everything we thrift, and of course it goes to the dryer as well. But it stays in the trunk, and here in our new place it goes right through the garage. Our laundry room's off the back of the garage, so right through there, wash and dry, and then it comes up to the 3rd floor to my office and sits here until it gets photographed. So they might be a little wrinkled. I'm going through the wash, but I think they'll be okay. This is exciting. You see what that is? Silver jeans, 99 cents. I'm going to kind of go fast because most of these brands are going to be bread and butter, except for these top 3 that I pulled out. So the silver jeans were 99 cents. I start silver around 40. BKE Derrick men's jeans, I did pay full price for these. These will start around 50. And I'm actually going to have to comp these because I haven't found these in several years, and I don't know how they're doing on the market anymore, but I know they are a bolo. I'm thinking probably 40 or 50. Hopefully the market hasn't tanked on them too much from all the turds that have to race to the bottom. But I talk about dojos on the channel often. Seven for All Mankind is a solid bread and butter brand. I started most of their used jeans at 30, 35. These are the dojos, so I'm hoping for 60. I'm hoping. But they have the sevens on the pocket, you can clearly see. And they will say dojo on the waistband. These are the ones you really want to look for. I did pay full price for those. And the BKE Derek's. And then the silver actually was 99 cents, which is exciting. The rest of these we're going to fly through because they're all going to be bread and butter brands. If I know off the top of my head what I'm going to ask for them, I'll let you guys know as we go. These are Old Navies, but they are plus size, so I'll probably start these around 25. We've got 1822. I haven't seen these in a while. I used to start these around 25, 30. These are plus size, so I will most likely be comping these just to be sure. It's a good idea if you haven't seen a certain brand in a while or listed it in a while, just to double check the comps. They can change. Sometimes they can actually go up when the demand goes down. That doesn't happen as often as the price is going down from that race to the bottom. Oh, is that the second time I've mentioned it? Stop racing to the bottom, y'all are turds. American Eagle. These are men's, so I'll start them around 25. These are just black. So I haven't seen these in a while either. The last time I had a pair of these, I seem to recall like 30, 35. But, you know, the value could have gone down. But for 99 cents, of course I'm taking them home with me to try it. J. Crew, I usually start around 20 or 25. This brand actually does really well on Poshmark. Not so much eBay. Democracy, these are plus size. So Democracy, I start around 35, sometimes even 40. I might do around 45 for these. I'll have to double check what they're going for. Lucky Brand, I typically always start at 25. These are more gaps. These are women's gaps, not plus size, so around 20. These are J. Crew toothpick corduroys. So I used to really love listing corduroys and do really well with them. These were mixed in with the jeans, and I thought for 99 cents, I'm going to take them home and see what happens. Probably start them around 20. And I know this is going to be a question that gets asked. Yes, we do offer free shipping. Yes, my prices reflect that. So if you are someone who charges shipping, the Gap, the Old Navies, the ones that I'm telling you, say $20 for, you would want to start around 12 and then add in like your $8 shipping. We do free shipping on everything. So when I say these prices, this is what we charge with the free shipping included. And then we actually list everything a little bit higher than we want and run sales. Gives us room to run those sales and to take offers. Talbots, I'll start around 25. These are size 14. So just keep that in mind when you hear my prices. It does include free shipping, which isn't really free. Because if I didn't do free shipping, these Gap jeans that I'm going to list for $20, I would only be listing for $12 and then charging $8 shipping. Free shipping is not really free, folks. American Eagle, start those around 20. These are Rewash brand. I haven't seen these in a while. I feel like they might even be poop. I haven't seen them in so long. But they're cute and they're different. And I thought for 99 cents, I'd try it. They have an elastic pull-on waistband with like little drawstring tie right there. They're size large. They're just really cute. They have the elastic tight ankles. Remember those from the 80s and 90s? So those I'm actually going to have to comp. J. Crew, again, 20 to 25, depending on, I guess, my mood. I don't really comp them. These are American Eagle, so we'll start those at 20. We've got Hollister. I'll start these around 20. I can usually get 18 to 25 for Hollister. It just really depends on the style and the size. These are 26 or 3 juniors. They're the Hollister super skinny, so I might try for 20. Believe it or not, Hollister's a really good bread and butter brand if you can get them for very low cost of goods. They will sell for 18 to 25. That's with free shipping. And they're usually smaller sizes, junior sizes, so they almost always ship first class. These ones I'll probably start at 20. These are J. Crew, 20, 25 maybe. Keep in mind that these are brands that I would not spend more than $2 on, and I got all of mine for 99 cents. So if you want to emulate the volume-based business model, you have to make sure that you have a very low cost of goods. The volume-based business model, just cranking out these bread and butter brands, is not going to work for you if you're paying $5, $6, $10 per pair of jeans. That's just not feasible or a good return on your investment. For instance, if you paid $5 for a pair of jeans, you're going to sell for 20 with free ship. Fees, we're going to round it out to like 15%. So on $20, that would be $3 in fees. If you've spent $5, you're already at $8. With shipping, you're at $16, give or take. And so you've made $4. But if you're paying 99 cents, then you're making closer to $9. We try to aim for $10, but I'm pretty happy with, making 8 to 10 on a lot of these lower end bread and butters. And then, you have your finds like the silver jeans and the dojo jeans, then the BKE men's jeans that you're going to make much more on. But I just want to be clear because this is a teaching channel and I don't want to steer anybody wrong. I don't want you running out after this video and going, oh my gosh, Star was buying all these bread and butter brands. It's because I spent 99 cents for them. It's because there's two of us running this business and we can list 40 to 60 items a day between the two of us, sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less, depending on what else is going on. But there's two of us that can crank out these listings, and we're only paying 99 cents. So this is a model that you really want to do if you have low cost of goods and can crank out those listings. But even if you have the low cost of goods and you can't crank them out, you're going to have tons of items just sitting in a death pile waiting to be listed. So this model isn't for everyone, but it is for us. This is what we like to do. This is how we originally built our business up from the ground up. We started at the bins, and everything we made, all of our profits, we just kept reinvesting and going to the bins every week. And then we had enough capital built up that we stopped going to the bins so much and started doing 99-cent days off the racks. And we just kept reinvesting until we built it up to where Keith could quit his job and join me full time. So this is what we like to do. We really couldn't do this model in Florida because the cost of thrifting out there was just, even these brands would start at $10, $12, $15. And they would only ever do half off days. And I can't justify these brands for $5, $6 and up. They have to be $2 at the very most. I like to get them for 99 cents or, $1.50. So we couldn't even really do this model in Florida. And this is where our comfort is. Not everybody likes clothing. Not everybody likes volume. Not everybody likes vintage or car parts. You got to find what's right for you, the niche for you, and then the model that's good for you. But if you're interested in bread and butter brands and you have the availability to find them at low cost of goods, pay attention to the brands I'm showing you in this video and what I'm telling you you can sell them for. If you comp these brands and then you come back to me in my comments on this video and go, but Star, you said XYZ brand for $25 and I'm seeing 18 and 20, too bad. I don't race to the bottom. I know what I list my stuff at. Like I said, it is important that you recomp once in a while. If I haven't seen a brand in a long time or haven't listed it, I will double check just to make sure. And usually once a year on my own, I'll check comps just to be sure. And a second time every year when we redo our guides. So we do a jeans guide and a clothing guide that we put out every year at the beginning of the year. We'll have one coming out in a couple of months. And we do go through all the sell-through rates, all the average sell prices for all of these brands every single year when we do those guides. And then I base my prices off of that. And then usually sometime in the summer, I'll double check some of my more common brands so that I'm doing it twice a year, like every 6 months, just to be sure, because things can change drastically. But if a couple of people are racing to the bottom or pricing things lower than they should be, I don't worry myself with that. I know I can price these jeans at these prices I'm telling you and fetch and actually sell these at those prices. Not only on eBay, but also on Poshmark and other places where I list them at the same price. I get the same price. And it's most impressive on Poshmark because they're also paying shipping. But that is what I wanted to add to this video. And then we'll just pound through the rest of the jeans in this pile here real quick, so I'm not keeping you all day. But this is a teaching channel, and I never want to steer you guys in the wrong direction. I want to be very clear about what we're doing, why we're doing it, and be very transparent about how we're doing it. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But please don't try to emulate this model if you can't get the cost of goods as low as we are. These brands are not worth more than like $2. Gloria Vanderbilt, size 18s. I'll list these for about $22. I have a roll with Gloria Vanderbilt. I don't source it unless it's only 99 cents and not unless it's size 14 or higher or something unique. Some of the Gloria Vanderbilt jeans will have prints or something. But typically my rule is size 14 and up and only 99 cents. Torrid denim. This is actually something I would pay $3 or $4 for, but I got it for 99 cents, which is awesome. Torrid is a really good brand when it comes to women's plus size. It is a trusted brand, and it has a following of folks that loyally buy it. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. This has been one of my favorite bread and butters for the longest time. When I used to get it out here all the time, I used to start these at 25 to 30, but I haven't bought J-Lo in a minute, so I'll have to double check. These are Massimo. Massimo has a loyal following as well. There are folks who love the Massimo. It is a Target brand, guys, but it does sell well. Target brand clothing is a little bit better quality than Walmart, and there are people who really get attached to certain styles, certain styles of jeans or whatever that Massimo comes out with. And when they can't get them at the store anymore, they will go online. I've never had a problem selling Massimo. It has a pretty good sell-through rate. It sells pretty quickly in comparison to other bread and butter brands. I only list them for about $20 to $25. And I won't pay more than 99 cents for it. Old Navy, again, $20. Another Massimo. This one is a plus size, so I might go up to like 25. You can charge more for plus size and for men's, believe it or not. So let's say a pair of American Eagles, women's, I would start at 20. Plus, I might start at 22 to 25. And men's, I'd start at 25. We have some Gloria Vanderbilt here. Let's go $20. Old Navy Sweetheart, $20. This is So Slimming. So my rule with Chico's, I used to pick up any Chico's I found, but I soon discovered within like my first year of reselling way back when, Chico's is really only worth it if it's the So Slimming or the So Lifting. Those sell really fast. You cannot keep them in the store. In fact, most jeans that are slimming or lifting, shaping of any sort, like the Wanna Butts and the Not Your Daughter's jeans, the Democracy ab technology, all of those are really great to keep your eyes out for. They sell quickly. Women like jeans that shape and slim and flatten. We just do. And they make you look good and they make you feel good about yourself. And so that's what women are buying. So these are the So Slimming. I used to start these around 25. I haven't had them in a while. I'll probably double check or just list it at 25 because that's what I want to do. These I found in the scrubs aisle. They're Fuji though. So this is new to me totally. These were in with the scrubs, but they're Fuji. And they feel canvas. They're very thick. They're not like normal, scrubs are usually very thin. I used to wear scrubs for work. They're very thin. These are thick. These are Fuji Kimono. They're 100% cotton. They feel really, really thick, almost like canvas. So I'm going to have to look these up and see what's going on with those and what I end up pricing them for. But for 99 cents, I was absolutely willing to bring those home and try them out. We got some Old Navy Sweethearts, so 20 bucks there. We got, here's So Lifting. So you saw the Chico's So Slimming. Here's the So Lifting. The thing to remember about Chico's is they do have vanity sizing. So their sizing is different than standard. This is 2.5. So when you list Chico's, you need to go on their website and look at their sizing chart to get the equivalent of the standard US size. And I usually put both in the title. So I put size 2.5 space. I think that's a small. And then I would put the equivalent number in my item description. You can do it however you want, but I'd always suggest including both. Torrid also has vanity sizes, but any of those with the vanity sizes, you can just go right to their website and they'll have a chart that shows you the standard size equivalency. And always include both. I say that because people who aren't familiar with Chico's or Torrid aren't looking for those vanity sizes, which are completely different from each other and from standard sizes. So if I know I wear a size 8, that's what I'm looking for. But if I'm familiar with Torrid or I'm familiar with Chico's and I really like that brand, I know my vanity size. So that's what I'm searching for on eBay. So you want to include both. You've got the vanity size for that brand for their loyal buyers, and then you've got the standard size for folks who just don't know. Old Navy, 20 bucks. And last but not least, Old Navy, 20 bucks. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything you saw in this video or reselling in general, you can leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Again, that really helps the channel so much. Go be productive, guys. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.